Who's trying to eat healthy, but you don't have the time to do the prepping and the shopping and the cooking and the cleaning and all that? Me. Raising my hand, and I know y'all feel me on that, okay? So check it out. That's why I F with Factor. 2 minutes, real food, donezo, all right? No refined sugars, no artificial sweeteners, no refined seed oils, none of that shit. You pick what fits your goals, healthier eating, calorie management, more protein, whatever you're actually trying to do, okay? Not motivation to eat better, elimination of the reason you don't. And just for y'all, check it out. Go to factormeals.com/chaser. 50 off and use code CHASER50 off to get 50% off your first Factor box plus free breakfast for 1 year. Now that's just lit. Make healthier eating easy with Factor. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me in a day, and it's so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet, it knocks me right off of my feet. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak.
So y'all, welcome back to the No Chaser podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Hi guys,
Hi.
welcome back to the No Chaser podcast. We're just chilling, having a great time, having some beef jerky, sipping a little Red Bull.
Having a little water.
Have a little,
Cow and Bull, baby.
you know what I'm saying? Do you know Red Bull is a Thai product?
No.
Yes,
I
didn't
did.
know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Original?
J-Taj told me.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
originally from Thailand, and look, I might be remembering this wrong, but when I was like 4 years old, I remember being in Thailand at my grandma's house, and she had like a big garden area, and I remember seeing the Red Bull logo, and there was some type of big company situation going on. I don't know if it was like when whatever company acquired Red Bull from Thailand. I don't know what was happening, but I remember that.
Really?
Something was happening.
Huh.
I thought it was gonna be like in this Red Bull.
Gave me. And it had
Yeah.
wings.
It flew away and it pissed in my mouth.
It was
and I got energetic.
and then a monster.
Scratching me on the back.
And then a yerba mate.
Oh no.
But I remember vaguely random shit.
Well, I never knew that.
Thailand, man,
And
we
then,
just
it went to Australia, right?
yeah. So I feel like it was I don't know, who knows,
It's international.
who knows. And now they have dance contests.
They do.
You never know. Everybody just owns everything. I just sent Rick this shit the other day. This is crazy, Nikki Blades.
Tell me,
This is
Tim.
crazy shit. Did you know? In 2029, the Oscars, the Academy Awards, are going to be streamed on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah. So Disney's contract with the Academy Awards is up in 2028, and YouTube outbid ABC
Wow.
for the rights.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
The way we consume media,
Completely different.
completely different.
And we always knew that. We always talked about, you know what I'm saying? Well, YouTube and TV are going to be the same shit. But to see it really happening like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see what the youth do.
Mhm.
Because that's why they're doing
Yeah.
that shit. You know what I mean? They consume the most.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to figure out how they're consuming.
I mean, but do you guys ever have a moment where you reflect on being essentially like some of the first to really invest into this platform and then to see it go to this place? Like, how does that make you both feel?
I mean, that was basically my response
Mm-hmm.
when he sent me that shit. It was like, damn, the internet won. We played a part.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And like, I've had the conversation of like, okay, so high key, we're on the winning team. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We've been in this. My roots are in the internet and YouTube. But also at the same time, as someone who like really valued and like wanted to be on traditional media, it feels a little icky.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of like, man, like as someone who is trying to be a filmmaker and shit, I'm like, I don't want it to get to a point where everybody's watching everything's on their phones. You feel me? Like I want to be able to, fully enjoy, like, I don't know, a filmmaker's vision in the big screen and
You
shit.
don't want your moment when you get it watered down.
I mean, that too.
But just like when you look at the Warner Brothers Netflix thing,
Yeah.
there's a very good chance that it's like, who needs to go to a theater?
yeah.
Get new releases at your fingertips. It's like, motherfucker, I need to go to a theater. What
Yeah.
do you mean?
It's like actually kind of shitty that, a lot of movies now, if they don't pop off in like the first week, they're immediately on streaming, right?
Yeah.
Because then it's like, then you kind of feel, and then as the viewers, we're like, I don't need to pay to watch. This is going to be in on my TV in like a month.
Yeah.
So it kind of fucks everything up because now
Yeah.
movies aren't getting money to get made unless, it's a big, property that already exists, like a Marvel movie or some shit. So
Yeah.
My issue is us, the consumer, though. Because nobody thinks about where it's going to go. That's just going to lead to higher prices for all the streaming shit.
Oh, for sure.
If
Yeah.
everybody starts, I don't have to go pay for it in the theaters. It's going to come on streaming. Eventually, they're going to have to raise prices. And that's going to be at a point where we're dependent on that shit.
Yeah.
It's the only place to watch something. Now you got to pay $87 a month for each service.
All right. I mean, people were saying, right? I mean, people have said this before where it's like, okay, the streaming apps individually are cheaper than cable, but now you cancel your cable, that's, I don't know, $150 a month.
Yeah.
But it's like Netflix, Hulu, Apple Plus.
Right.
I got all them shits.
Yeah. the top tier of Hulu, I think, is like $87.99.
Because that's with Disney Plus in there and ESPN.
ESPN and it's live TV.
Discovery,
these things,
yeah.
right? But there's still so much that's not there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All the stuff that's on HBO, all their original series, Apple TV, Prime.
Or the struggle just to watch a Laker game.
Oh my god.
Dude,
What?
that was so I had to get a Spectrum service
It's crazy.
to watch a Laker game, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like I'm not gonna get rid of my Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So now I got cable twice to have Wi-Fi and watch the Lakers.
It's come to a point where it's like they're either like forcing you to get the service or to go out, right? Like you can go to a restaurant or sports bar or something, and then it's like, okay, well, you're still gonna end up spending your money there.
Yeah.
So one way or
So
another.
look, I don't be watching games like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's on, I'm like, oh shit, Laker games on, right? But Chia's dad was in town one time, and he just loves to watch a good a Laker game, right? And so I'm like, cool, yeah, let's find a Laker game. I'm like struggling, trying to figure it out. I'm like,
Yeah.
hold on. No, I got ESPN with Hulu. Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah.
I'm on. Okay, well, let's get the NBA app. I got that shit. I'm like, Tata, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, Tata. I'm trying.
But then I feel like that's stopped now.
Is it?
Because I feel like there was a point where I was just watching Laker games on Hulu. Like I would be on Hulu and I would see like, oh shit, the game's about to start. And I would go to get out of it. But then I would see in my live section on Hulu, Lakers versus Timberwolves. I'm like, what? So then why do I have Spectrum?
Yeah, I have YouTube TV specifically for sports.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that for sports, but when the NFL split up each day has a different channel, it's like Amazon, then you have I was like, what is going on? The fact that I can't figure out how to watch one game, and like you were saying, I shouldn't have to chat GPT what streaming service these games are
Yeah,
on.
I had to get on OnlyFans the other day just to watch.
Just to get that.
Just to watch the Golden State game. I didn't understand. So maybe
They're
if you
winning over there.
OF charges
Yes.
on our shit, is because I was trying to watch the game.
Yeah, Warrior 6969.
He said, what's golden shower? State
State of showers.
The struggle, man. Shit's
Yeah.
getting crazy.
But speaking of all of this, and we did not plan this segue, so I have a new segment I would like to do. It's called Stuff I Stole, because I'm way too lazy to go find my own topics. But these other people have really good topics on their podcast, so I'm like, I might as well just take it from them.
They stole them
Midas.
shits from someone else anyways.
But so there is a debate, not even so much a debate, it's just a discourse going on online, basically about young people versus old people in the way they move. So there was a young lady, I don't know her name, whatever, it doesn't matter. But she had job opportunities. One paying $120,000 a year, working remote.
Okay.
The other, double that. $240,000 a year.
Okay.
But you have to go into the office. Which do you think this young lady was leaning towards?
Easy. She wanted to keep her lazy ass at home.
That's crazy.
It is insane to
That's
us
easy.
old people.
That's crazy.
Like, what? $100,000 more dollars.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But your peace of mind is worth that much?
Okay. Now, as someone
Who
who
is lazy as fuck?
had to go in to a studio when it didn't feel necessary and deal with things that was like, y'all are just doing extra shit.
For no reason.
I started factoring in cost of like my travel, my food, whatever else I was spending money on. And honestly, now the $100,000 difference, that's crazy. But the opportunity to understand how to live within your means and go, I don't need X, Y, and Z. I'd rather sleep. I'd rather be able to I can get my work done efficiently. I don't have to deal with people micromanaging me. I'd rather be at home. $120,000, depending on where you live, is a lot of money. When you have gone and you've made money and realized that making that much money, but you literally hate your life, you hate the people you work with, you hate your bosses, you hate the company, you're like, what am I doing? I'd rather jump off this building right now. And the money doesn't matter. I can see why the 120 is appealing.
Yeah. And as logical as that sounds, to me, that sounds stupid as fuck. But I get it. I do get it. Your peace of mind, your happiness, all of that. But $120 extra dollars.
I was also gonna say, on one hand, if she has kids, and it was like, if I could just be home with the babies and make enough, then I think I'd be okay with that. But not if the babies are in private school.
Right.
I'm like, they might have to spend some, we might have to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
And
I doubt she has kids.
right.
Young.
Yeah. But it's really,
That's the last. That's
fuck
it.
is this?
That's the end of it.
did you limit me now?
That's all we got, girl. This is it.
That's backwash.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the last of it.
Justice Court is that good. We finished it. JusticeCourt.co.
Finished it. But I would have been fighting for that 240 if I didn't personally have a situation where I sat and I looked at money and I went, I don't care. I don't care. Like, literally, you have to get pushed to that point to understand what it is. Because if I didn't go through it 1,000%, because I took the money, I literally had the opportunity dangle in front of me. I said, I think I'm going to hate it, but that's a lot of money. And I did it. And then I realized, oh my God, this is why people work for themselves.
But here's the thing, right? Here's the argument I'll make for this. I feel like it's only because this generation knows that it's an option to not have to go there. And that makes all the difference. Like, it's sort of like men and women. An attractive woman knows that it's possible to get somebody else to fund her life. Therefore, funding your own life is a fucking drag.
It's a fucking drag.
Why do I have to do this when I could be, if I just, I could be,
I wore no shoes for a reason.
Yeah. For men, that's not an option. So we have no choice but to take pride in getting it for ourselves. You think if it was socially acceptable and abundant sugar mommies out there, men wouldn't be like, oh, well, shit, yeah. Or old lady want to pay my shit.
Or if it was the reverse, which is, it's not women's fault, but like where we were told from when we were young that women are supposed to take care of us, then why the fuck would we grind for?
Why
you know what I'm saying?
So just having that option can put that in your head, but it's like, damn,
But
so much extra money, and I get it. If you're not happy, you're not happy. But most of them are going to complain about not having enough money.
Perfect. So leave the jobs that are worth 200,000 where people got to go into the ones that want to work. If you want to stay at home and take your 120, that's good because you are going to get that much. And then the person that wants to go in and get to that 240 is going to get it. And it's going to go to the person it deserves. Like at this point, the fact that it's an option, perfect. If your mental health is that important to you, it's beautiful you have that choice. But to the other people that can go in day out, get that 240, spend it well, like take care of their family, and also enjoy having a sense of purpose, because realistically, like those who go into a job and they work with a group of people and they feel connected to the company, it's so much more than just a check for them. Yeah. They're going with this, there's something to accomplish. There's some sense of importance that they bring. It might be their purpose, right?
Yeah.
And they're going to be compensated for it. But a lot of these people who want that don't really care, they're not worried about creating a community for a company. They don't need you to lie to them and tell them, we're a family. They're like, no, Tom, we're not a family. Fuck you. I saw your email. Go away and stop eating my food out of the refrigerator.
It's also interesting. I've hired young people before, back when Goody was still operational. Had a young dude, had a young person. I won't say what their specific job was, but it was very easy. And they were on salary, whether we needed them to do extra or not, or nothing in that month. A retainer, basically. And they stopped, citing, like, my mental health, you need a break. I'm like, you don't even have to come here.
Yeah.
It was remote.
Yeah.
So whenever it's those options or the illusion of choice, fucks people up. If I know there's a possibility where I don't have to do shit, I'm always gonna hate doing shit.
I mean, that's facts. I mean, and that it really, at its core, it boils down to like, look, we work as hard as we do because we ain't have shit when we were growing up. You know what I'm saying? That's molded who we are as people, right? If we had money growing up, we definitely wouldn't be as hard working as we are now.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird. And the anger isn't even at the young people. It's just like, damn, that's a crazy difference.
Yeah.
Somebody in our age range would never.
Yeah, no, we taking a job.
Like, everybody wants to work from home.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, COVID made that an option. Now everybody hates their fucking job. Before, nobody was like, this is my job. This is what I do. That was it. But, yeah, that much in pay difference is crazy.
And you know, we live in California. It's an employee state. And the fact that there's so much more knowledge, that's another thing too, I will say, is that the youth has more access to knowledge in regards to their rights as employees. And whoo, they sure know how to read.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, by the way, Susan, yeah, you know that condescending email you just sent me? It's you're in
company
violation.
policy. Wow.
When I was asking Chat GPT how to do my job.
Yeah, you weren't supposed.
That told me.
Yes,
you're wrong.
And you assuming, yeah. By the way, this violates, but it really is. They have more knowledge. They have less fucks to give. They push back harder than most. Like and the good and the bad to it. Like the good. Again, as someone who literally was in the corporate space, I'm like, I would have never spoken up if it was, you know what I mean? I would have shut up, did my job because I'm in fear of losing it because I needed it. And they don't live out of a sense of need. Yeah. That's the difference. They don't need it because they're like, fuck it, I could just go and I hate to just throw it out there blatantly, but they're like, I could just create content. You know, they're like, I could just go and if I give myself a year of grinding it out, I saved, I'm gonna figure out how to make this money, and they're the ones now leading what the new entrepreneur looks like. But also really helped and fucked up the workspace.
They changed it completely.
Yeah.
They made it so that your resume doesn't have to be as extensive or impressive as it used to.
Absolutely.
Because they will quit a job in 3 months.
What, a non-paid internship?
Yeah.
Like, what?
But they will quit a job in 3 months and then get another one.
Yeah.
Where for us, it'd be like, oh, so you only worked here for 3 months. What happened?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't even get asked that. It's like, oh, I see you did this for that. Great. You have experience. It doesn't even matter how much time you were there.
Did y'all ever gas up your
Absolutely.
applications for work and shit like that?
Yo, we all want to eat better, but you have zero time and zero energy to make it happen. I'm there, brother. The babies are running around. I'm podcasting all day. Who has the time, okay? But I'm still trying to be cute out here in these streets, and that's why I F with Factor, okay? Factor doesn't ask you to meal prep or follow recipes. It just removes the entire problem. 2 minutes, real food, donezo, okay? You're not failing at healthy eating. You're failing at having 3 extra hours every night, okay? Factor is already made by chefs, designed by dietitians, and delivered to your door. You heat it up for 2 minutes and eat bang, bang. And look, Factor meals are actually fire. Not gonna lie, I'm serious, okay? You got lean proteins, colorful vegetables, whole food ingredients, healthy fats, the stuff you'd make if you had the time, okay? It's always fresh, never frozen, ready in 2 minutes, no prep, no cleanup, no mental load, and that is exactly what I need. So convenient, so delicious, okay? Now, head to factormeals.com/chaser50 off and use code chaser50 off to get 50% off your first Factor box plus free breakfast for 1 year. Now that's just lit, okay? Make healthier eating easy with Factor.
I love my coach in college because he was my boss for a long time. I was renting from him for a long time.
I was a specialist in everything.
Absolutely.
Bro, I used to feel so proud. I felt like I used my creative writing skills from honors English on my job applications. I was like, oh, I took out trash at my family's restaurant. I made janitorial, custodial expert in blah, 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 whatever.
What? And then now it's like, you got a LinkedIn?
Man, facts. Also, I don't know how to use that shit, bro.
Yo,
how the fuck do people use LinkedIn? What am I supposed to do with it?
There's a lot you can do, but they be treating it like a dating site.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the last thing I heard about LinkedIn.
Really?
Yeah.
Smash on there.
A lot. I'm like, I don't work. What? I make content. Leave me alone. I golf now. Why are you writing me on this damn app? No, I don't want to connect with
They
you.
want you to see what their position is.
CEO. What? I was like, go away, Bob. No, literally, that is such a flex. Like, there are some people that put in a lot of effort into their LinkedIn. By the way, it is resourceful if you can figure it out. But it's just another fucking app. It just feels like it's just another website. It's another thing you need to learn.
I'm tired, man.
Fuck.
All of it.
All
Let's
of it.
not come to work no more, guys.
Yeah, we could. I mean, we could do this from home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could zoom in.
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
Dark times, man.
Oh, God.
She felt crazy.
I remember I gave y'all
You've got it.
I gave y'all a fashion show during the pandemic.
Yes,
Oh,
Yeah, we did a fashion show.
that one did well.
Yeah. In my house, it did. You like watching your podcast back? She's like, it was just one episode.
You're like, it's crazy. There was no sound on it.
No sound on it. Nobody else was there for some reason.
I look back, I said, shit.
Well, shit, speaking of us being old and griping, they came up with a new segment for me. It's not necessarily always going to be gripes, but this one is a gripe. It's
complaining.
Tim's top 3 list.
Hey.
Woo! I'll have someone make a graphic for it, for all these.
Well, it's Tim's top, because sometimes you got to do more than 3.
Oh, shit. Well, this time it's Tim's top 3.
Tim on top.
Want to be on top? So on today's Tim's top, we got top 3 things that were normal growing up but are wild now, okay? If we talking about, especially to go with what we were talking about.
Perfect.
And this was done last night when I was very sleepy. But
This is the warning.
but we'll see how it goes. I haven't looked at it since last night. But
We know what this
It just
means.
say turtle.
turtles are fucking weird now, dude.
Weird. Growing
When the last
up,
time y'all see the turtle? It's just great.
Number 1, top things that were normal growing up but are wild now. Sharing drinks.
oh my God.
Do you remember being in school? Yeah, bro, you want to? Yeah, put your whole mouth on this. Put your tongue on it. Give it back to me. I'm gonna take a drink.
Well, no.
No, not that. But
I was
like,
doing waterfall.
yeah, waterfalls. But sometimes with the homies, be at the movies. Yeah, take a slurp, give it to the homie. He'd take a slurp. Sometimes even straws, mouth on the straw.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. And it was like looking back on it now, I don't even like someone touching my drink.
Outside of it.
Well, so that, looking back, felt very disgusting.
Oh my God, yes.
2, MapQuest.
Oh my God.
Very old as shit, because when I was 15 and I got my like little driver's permit, I was like, I'm outside, baby. Pre-GPS, pre fucking on your phone. And I would be trying to link up with little other 15-year-olds, print out the paper directions.
Yes.
And just be in my car with a sheet of paper, looking at very specific directions, actually having to read signs. Wild.
That shit is wild to think about.
Yeah, I did something in Carmel, and I had my little Pontiac Fiero at the time, and it was MapQuest time, and I could not, like, the directions to go to my house were gone. I only knew how to get to my parents' house. I'm an adult. I showed up at my parents' house. I was like, I didn't know where else to go because it's late and I don't have the papers.
Yeah, I drive around nowadays. Sometimes I'll be like, I should probably pay attention to these freeways and these streets.
The crazier shit is, what was they doing before MapQuest?
Maps.
Dog. No, like,
God.
not everybody had the maps in the car.
The book, yeah.
They just knew.
Yeah.
Bro.
My dad, I can give him anywhere in LA, he could tell me how to get there from where we're at. It's crazy.
Shit was weird. Remember just like trying to find a party and pulling over to the gas station, be like, how do I get back on the freeway?
Oh my God. Well, I lived in the middle of nowhere, so we only had like country roads. So you had to identify the farm.
Wild.
You had to know what farm to turn at.
The black woman. It's dark out here, man. They all look the same.
Crazy.
Dangerous. I can't believe we were out.
Do you remember when like OnStar became a thing? Because people would get like stranded or like roadside assistance.
Dang, I never used that.
Never? Oh my God.
Never had to use it, but I remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm glad at the very least my baby's got GPS options for when they're out and about.
But I also kind of hate it though, because it's like
you don't know how
to just get something.
I know.
What if that dies? What if your phone dies and your charger's not there?
My grandma would be like, intentionally tell us, she's like, as long as you got gas, you should go get lost sometimes. Like, just go drive around and you're always good as long as you got gas.
That's facts.
And then like, your parents try to tell you, you head towards Sacramento if you need to go north, head towards LA if you need to go south. So if you're ever confused,
you're on the street. Where's
Sacramento? Just what is west?
Pardon me, creepy man with the ski mask on. Which way in Sacramento?
I only know how to go.
Show you.
Yes.
Welcome to Bibb Avenue. That's where you're at.
I'm like, I only know how to go up or down. That's it. They didn't give me much direction.
Times have changed.
Thankfully.
Number 3, top 3 things that were normal growing up but are wild now. Not using wet wipes all the time after your poop.
Not using.
Not using them.
So it was normal to not.
It was normal to not have wet wipes. Nobody had wet wipes on deck back then.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? You would just wipe your ass and just go on about your business.
Yeah.
Or like if you were like me, I mean, yeah, I would go and grab a paper towel beforehand from wherever I was at and wet it, whatever. But motherfuckers was just wiping and going.
No dude wipes.
Yeah.
Man, none of that.
None of it.
That wasn't a thing.
Oh my God.
Now it's like you going to everybody's house for the most part. Like 90% of people will have a pack of wet wipes right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I even feel like that's new.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I have bidets on both my toilets.
Mm-hmm.
And people, mostly men, are weirded out sometimes when they come over. What's that on your toilet? It's a bidet. Fool, you shoot that up your ass. Yeah, nigga.
You're like, not.
That's what it's there for. Just to shoot up my dirty fuck.
I feel like there was always the jokes about guys with dirty drawers or like skid marks, and as an adult, I can't imagine a man. Like, I'm just thinking, you got wipes. Like, I feel like men are cleaner now.
But they
They
better
have
be.
the resources to
Yeah.
But like it's mental shit. Like some of them think it's gay for some reason.
Clean
Yeah.
ass is gay.
But one of my homies was like, wait, where does the water come from? I was like, Nick, the pipes?
Yeah.
Like the same water as the
Oh
toilet?
God.
I'm like, well, yes. Hell no. I was like, how do you think toilets work?
It's not the water from the bowl.
Yeah, it's not sucking the shit water and squirting it at you. I was like, you know.
He's just thinking he got pee water.
I'm like, the water from the sink in the restroom is the same water from the toilet in the restroom.
Yeah.
Hell no. I was like, all right, dog.
You'll still see you'll still see the occasional clip of a podcast where a dude is saying like, nah, like I don't wash my ass in the shower. I just let the water run down my ass crack. That's how I wash. You know what I'm saying?
How does that feel? Okay.
I don't know. I'm so spoiled by you guys because I'm like, that what? I don't understand.
Look, every day after No Chaser, we make Nikki Blades watch us wash our ass.
Every time.
So she knows.
So I keep faith in like the male species. I swear. There's so many scenarios where I'm like, no, these guys like that's not gay. Like they do that stuff to each other all the time.
Which is
It's
wild.
totally normal.
Yes, to each other. Me and Rick watch each other's assholes.
All the time. They're really clean. Doesn't make them gay.
We have a little song about it. We'll
Yeah.
sing it for you later.
They always say no pause, I'll play, and then they play with each other.
Play. No pause.
Yeah, there you go. Bang, bang.
Yay!
Tim's top 3 list.
I like, really like that. That was good.
Cool, guys. Well, hey, man. Let's stay up till 2 a.m. coming up now. It's funny because, Rick sent me a few different, like, lists to choose from, and I was up. I was telling Rick in the car, I'm like, cool. All right, it's midnight. I'm about to go to sleep. Cool, come up with a little top 3. And I was like, oh, damn, we doing 4 episodes tomorrow. Damn. But so I have other lists of just, like, 2 things. Because, like, the last one is always the hardest one.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to know which ones you picked. But it's half of the ones I sent you, Nikki came up with from her AI. The other half is just from my brain. And I want to know if you could tell which ones are from my brain and which ones aren't, and see which ones you pick. That one was from AI.
Oh. There you go. Bang, bang.
I be sitting trying to do some stuff.
She be tailoring it.
Yeah, I'm teaching it.
Hey, AI, man. You can't. Oh,
What?
Disney. You hear about this? What happened? Disney invested like $1 billion into OpenAI, giving them the rights to use Disney characters.
Oh snap!
With OpenAI. So
That's crazy.
people, the public, people who are using OpenAI will have the permission to use Disney characters and make shit.
Oh yeah, that's crazy because there's sometimes that you get blocked when you're trying to do something.
Anything,
Oh,
even if you say
wow.
superhero characters, if it's too similar to like a Marvel character or some shit, they'll be like, we can't do that.
But what's amazing is that Disney owns everything you end up making. Yeah. So if you make something and they're like, that's great, we're gonna use it, you gave it to.
You're probably right, yeah.
More than likely, yeah. And it's definitely going to be a bunch of rules.
Yeah.
Can't make them do this.
Yeah,
can't make
no
'em do
naked
that.
stuff.
Right, or I'll get blocked in the app. Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
But that's crazy the direction it's going in. Have you guys ever? Do we have time?
Yeah, we got a good like 15. Wait, we do have a hard out at 2:30 or? Okay, cool. So we're good for like another 20 minutes, probably.
I was gonna say, like, have you guys played around with any of the new AI like platforms that are coming out where you can make them do certain things or like images of yourself?
I haven't. It's too many, but there's things I have to do because did we say this already? We're bringing Goody back, and I want to use virtual models. And there's some apps that are really good. Like you can just input a picture of the clothes, but I need to figure out how to get it to make it look like the right fit. So I'm searching for that.
Yeah, I've been using as basic, not even a program. I've been using the little fucking, when you put an IG story and it gives you that little AI option.
Oh, yeah.
I've been using that shit for thumbnails because when I did that Mexico trip, we ate like a taco with ant eggs in it, all right? And I'm like, I need to get a picture of a taco just with I'll throw some fish eggs in there just to make it look for the thumbnail, right? So I'm Googling trying to find a good one, but I couldn't find like a bright, just good one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, let me just go on Instagram, typed in fish egg taco, got a fire one. So I just took that, copy paste, throw it in the thumbnail. Looks amazing.
Yeah.
Fish or ant?
Huh?
Fish or ant?
I wanted a fish egg because I knew it would be bright. The ant eggs tacos aren't bright, just for the thumbnail. Yeah.
Crazy.
If you try some ant eggs tacos, they're okay.
They're good.
They're okay.
So there's an app where you can input your photos and then it creates other photos, and they have these couples ones. And I was like, oh, let's see how this looks. Oh my God. And it's just like a guy's hand with tattoos and shit. Like, when I tell you, if I ever wanted to hard launch something or soft, it's crazy, because even I was looking at it like, if I post this, you can see my pores. Like the way that the photo is, it's so real that I looked at it like, I got a man. I said, I got a man. I wish I was willing to piss somebody off and to post these, but I'm not, because they look that good to where it's like, I don't even think you could lie. They look that good.
Interesting.
I can go ahead and be like, oh no, that's like, yeah, that's AI. I'm like, that shit look real.
I mean, speaking of sexy shit and Disney, look, man, Judy Hopps from Zootopia. Look, man, so if you look up Zootopia on Twitter, you get a bunch of dirty videos of Judy Hopps. And not gonna lie, man, there was one, it was kind of hot.
Got your carrot going?
Got the carrot on ripe. I don't know. It was. I was like, hey, yo, Judy, doing her thing.
Hey, yo, they need to stop making these characters so damn sexy.
You know what? It was kind of crazy. You're not gonna lie. And I'm like,
I mean, when you got Shakira being an antelope.
oh, have you seen that video?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That antelope got body.
No. Okay. Okay. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about the antelope in Zootopia. I'm talking about
like Shakira as the antelope.
the new music video where she got the antlers.
Yes.
Oh my God, she looks so fucking good.
And then they had the little antelope next to her.
That shit was crazy.
She might
Shakira.
be a furry.
And I was just gonna say that when I always used to make the not joke about Nala looking all hot in Lion King, people was like, LOL, Tim is a furry. And I never entertained that until this Judy Hopps video.
I mean, remember that video I did? My girlfriend is a mascot. I had the girl in the bear costume. So at one point, we're about to do it. So she pulls off the costume and she has like a fur bikini on with the mascot head still on. And like, we're filming, so I'm professional. But then afterwards, I was like, damn. I might need to ask that girl to borrow this for the girls I'm actually doing it with.
Man, don't be surprised if I pull up with a Judy Hopps costume on.
We were like, I don't know what you want us to do with this.
We aren't furries. I'm not about to fuck you,
No, in the mirror jerking off to myself.
That's what?
Stroking the ear and stroking my dick.
So God. She is gonna be like, what the fuck is happening?
One weekend in 2026.
Wow.
And we are a new category of podcast.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Oh man, look, the future is wild, bro.
The future is so crazy.
Anything you could ever
possible.
want.
Wow.
It's all a simulation. You know what I'm saying?
No, for
we're
real.
all just in a simulation.
Yeah.
Rick sent me that shit earlier too about how and this is something I've always like dreamed of, right? Literally, where if this is legit, they were able to like translate this dude's dream waves and like get actual like visuals of what he was dreaming about.
That's crazy.
That's fucking amazing.
I love talking about lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
Because we've spoke about it so much. So when I meet guys, it's like, oh, religion, politics, that's not it. Do you dream? Is there a voice in your head when you're thinking? It's like I start going through these things. It's like, how? If you think of me and I think of you and we meet each other in the dream, do you believe that we're meeting each other right now?
If I'm taking a shit, do you think you might be taking a shit at the same time?
Yes.
I could just see them going back to their friends like, she weird, bro.
weird.
I mean, I'm gonna try this, man.
But we got a date in her dreams tonight. She said to meet me and be ready. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I really did tell the guy. I was talking to this guy and I was like, so were you thinking about me? He's like, what? I go, did you think about me yesterday? He goes, anything about you. I was like, oh yeah, I felt it. He goes, what? I go, I felt it. I had a dream about you. He goes, what kind of dream? I said, no, not that kind of dream. I go, we're going to go to a theme park. He's like, what? I was like, do you like cotton candy? He goes, I don't. Yes. And I was like, meet me tomorrow night.
He's like, you lost me with that shit.
Same time, same place. I was like, if it's real, you'll meet me there. He's like, okay. That's the vetting process now. I'm like, I'm just trying to be weird.
I mean, but yeah, sure. You
Next thing you know, I'm seeing Rick in my dreams. I said, not you.
Too bad. It's what you get.
Go away. And why is he a bunny again? I said, I don't like that bunny. Just Tim's in the corner and Rick's over here like, you called, you rang.
Yeah.
I'm just like, why? I can't leave y'all.
I'm not wearing a costume, jacket off in the mirror.
And I'm just standing there waiting for my date. You guys are like, he's not coming.
We just wet wiping each other.
Wiping each other.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I guess.
Do y'all still dream like that? I feel like, because since I haven't been getting a whole lot of sleep lately, I don't dream like I used to, and bums me out. You know what I'm saying?
I still have dreams. I had a it-inspired dream.
Oh, hell no.
No, it wasn't scary at all.
Okay.
It was just like...
Jerking off, clown.
No.
That's the problem, Tim. You're jerking off in all these damn moves, these damn dreams.
But it was just kind of like accepting it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, that's the clown. He terrorized the city, man. He might eat you and shit. Just be careful.
Yeah.
And I was like, I woke up annoyed. Like, why would I be set in that and not have it be
Yeah.
fucking intense or something like that? But it was just a regular ass day with a psycho killer clown.
You're like,
Demon.
Speaking of getting terrorized, Rick sent me some other shit where people were able to like communicate in their dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Like they found 2 specimens that could lucid dream. So they basically put a message into one guy's dream and was like, all right, go tell the other dude, meet up, tell him the shit. And they were able to like play telephone, right?
Yes.
So the whole shit was about like, okay, watch out for in the future when companies try to inject advertisements into your dreams. And it's like, he made the point where, you know, how many times have you you had a dream, but you don't remember it? So imagine just waking up being like, I really want a Big Mac, and not realizing that a company just put a fucking Big Mac commercial in your dream.
crazy. Woo. What?
But I feel like it won't be 100%. So you might fuck around, get a Whopper. And they can be like, God,
He said, I knew I wanted a burger. No, what burger?
I wanted a burger, man.
Yeah, that's fact. I woke up, wanted to put on a Bernie Mac special. I don't know why. But I'm not mad. I don't know, man. It's just...
It's so crazy.
It's getting crazy out
It's
here.
getting crazy. But yes, I'm all for the dreams, all for all the things, the AI stuff, trying to figure it all out. No, I'm fun.
I was like, where should go?
Yeah, I was like, hold on. I was like, let me see.
That's it.
I was about to be like, so yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's good. That's a little 40-minute banger, right? Tanisha, good. So, all right, y'all. Well, hey, hope you had fun. As always, we had a great time.
We did.
Thank y'all for watching the.
Chase shots and sip stuff.
We ain't got shit.
God damn it.
To shit, but
I mean, I have them ready.
Yeah,
Oh.
whatever.
you want to?
Next year.
All right, guys. Hey, guys. Well, thank you for watching another lovely episode of the No Chaser podcast. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that shit. Follow us on everything. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Hopps.
I'm Nikki Blades. Bye.